Everybody, welcome back to The Loop. This week, I'm inviting you to read through the book of Romans with me. As I told you yesterday, Paul wrote this book at the very end of his life. His purpose in writing this book was to create a clear understanding of how God has been at work throughout the history of the world. In the first couple of chapters, Paul talks about our biggest problem, sin. Sin was the problem for Adam and Eve. Sin is the problem for you and for me, and sin has been a problem for everyone in between. Thankfully, Jesus came into the world to solve our sin problem. In Romans chapter 5, verses 6 through 8, we read this. You see, at just the right time, when we were still powerless, Christ died for the ungodly. Very rarely will anyone die for a righteous man, though for a good man, someone might possibly dare to die. But God demonstrated his love for us in this way. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. There's a word there in verse 6 that I don't want you to miss. It's the word powerless. When we sin or do something wrong, we really are powerless. What's done has been done, and the one we have offended can either hold it against us and punish us, or they can be gracious and forgive us. The choice is not ours, it's theirs. And so God made a choice. He chose to make a move on our behalf that would make it possible for him to forgive us. In the next verse, he explains that because of Jesus' sacrifice, we are saved from God's wrath. God doesn't have to punish us because he chose to punish Jesus instead. God treated Jesus like he should have treated us, also that he could treat us like he should have treated Jesus. All he asks of us is that we put our faith in him. We trust in Jesus, his ability to forgive our sins and to lead our lives. If you've never put your faith in Jesus, you can do that right now. If you have put your faith in Jesus, thank God today for helping you when you were completely powerless.